There are moments in life that change us forever. This is one of them. Welcome to How I Met Jesus. I had waited for years, for decades, 38 years to be exact. Every day I lay here, watching the water, waiting for it to stir. They said an angel came down and touched it, and the first person to step in would be healed. But how could I? My legs were useless. Others had strength. They had family, friends. I had no one. I had learned to live with the pain, both in my body and in my heart. The pain of watching others walk away, healed, while I remained forgotten. Until that day. A man walked through the crowd. He wasn't rushing like the others. He wasn't looking at the water, he was looking at me. I tried not to stare, but something about him was different. Then he spoke. Do you want to get well? What kind of question was that? Did he not see my condition, my weakness, my suffering? Sir, I said, my voice tired. I have no one to help me into the pool. Every time the water is stirred, someone else goes in ahead of me. He didn't answer right away. But when he did, his words weren't what I expected. Get up, pick up your mat and walk. Something rushed through me, strength, energy. I couldn't explain it. Before I even understood what I was doing, I stood up. For the first time in 38 years, I left the ground beneath my feet. I bent down, picked up my mat and took a step, then another. People around me gasped, whispered, stared, but I didn't care. I could walk. Later, I found out his name. Jesus. The one they called the Messiah. The one who didn't wait for the water to move. He moved me. And when I saw him again, he looked at me and said, see, you are well again. Stop sinning or something worse may happen to you. He had healed me more than my body. He healed my soul. Before him, I was one way. After him, another. This man, Jesus. John 5, verse 8 to 9. Then Jesus said to him, get up, pick up your mat and walk. At once the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. If this story spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And join me next time for another life-changing encounter with Jesus. I've been your host, Miss Sonia.